fuck with Raising Cane's. It's always tripping to me, like, people always say Raising Cane's is like some bullshit or whatever. It's just like, that shit can't be too bullshit. I enjoy a good
What's the Middle
Cane's.
East? That's overseas, ain't it?
The Middle East is... Well,
they got Raising Cane's in the Middle East?
It say in the U.S., it's a company expanded more than 600 restaurants in the U.S. and the Middle East.
Them niggas got Raising Cane's over there in Africa. Hey,
chicken's good.
Chicken's good. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Kuwait, Saudi Arabia,
hey yo,
Bahrain, and Qatar.
I said, boy, start off in oil and gas, man. Why not? Get back to your roots.
Boys is eating.
Get back to your roots.
We are going to give gas and eat chicken.
About to sell this bland ass chicken all over the world. All over the U.S.
And look,
all over the world.
We gonna get that dog bark too. We gonna get that same one.
Hey,
we gonna give it to you, sir.
That boy made $1 billion selling bread,
distributing chicken,
toast, bun,
what,
chicken strips,
what,
and fries.
Nope, you forget one.
With that shit, I'm like, listen back, because sometimes I don't even hear that shit in real time. It's like,
and but look though, you know what
it's stone cold on them.
You know what really sad though? that lemonade and that motherfucking tea with the crushed ice. That said lemonade. It's gonna pop you down.
I'm crying, son.
You like that crushed ice, don't you? Say what?
What?
You like that crushed ice?
Oh, bro. Made $9 billion off chicken fingers.
And I can't make no money off this these dice that throw. Also, I can throw on the ground. They knew the number I think of.
The dice is crooked.
I mean, hey, bro, like, why I can't get that kind of
loaded ass motherfucking dice?
My thinker dice, know what I mean? My thinker dice.
I be saying, son, the fix be in every time.
Every time, baby.
Copy this motherfucking link.
Man, I'm tripping, bro. I'm over here on IG like a hoe. I'm like, man, I know this nigga live. I just seen him go live. Oh, man.
I'm actually getting ready to post it right now.
That's crazy. He got $9 billion. Nigga Elon and Elon laugh at that shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you only got $9 billion.
But it was
you only got
Why you bring to the table?
Are you down?
Not $9 billion.
Are you down?
Talk about
You can't even. That's crazy. With $9 billion, I can't go places that are. I don't think it's some places that I probably can't go that he can go.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I got $9 billion, he got 300. So it's probably some.
And just to put this in perspective,
what?
I mean, if we were to equate money to dollars, I mean money to dollars to like years and shit, it's fucking wild. And the dude did it on IG and he did it on Twitter like a couple years back. I have to find that post. It was fucking amazing just how much money that actually is. And like I say, just
we wouldn't have no world. We wouldn't have poverty if he gave everybody what $1 million or something like that.
Nigga,
or 100. Like,
I know how happy my pocket
Bill
is
Gates
when I get
do
a
the same
tax
thing.
refund. I can only imagine.
Them two niggas can make them two can make all the problems in the U.S. stop financially. If they just gave away some money.
Matter of fact, it's a saying that Bill Gates doesn't turn around to pick up the money off the ground because he's literally wasting more money going to get that money. Like he makes, like just say $20 or $30 every second.
I heard somebody say.
So he drops a dollar bill, he'll lose money going back to pick it up.
I heard somebody say if Bill Gates had Oprah money, he would probably contemplate suicide. I said, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
She got $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, I'm at 102 billion. They say he probably would contemplate suicide if he had Oprah money.
Man, I gotta hurry up and give me a motherfucking
scam. I mean,
up in this bitch. This shit, man.
What you said, a scam?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Right, bro. You just gotta find something that enough people think is cool enough to buy.
I'm telling you.
That's all Tesla is. Niggas think this shit cool. Well, I don't know what Tesla all do besides make cars. They do a whole bunch of other stuff.
I mean, but the main purpose of Tesla is to sell cars. That's it.
But they ain't making that much bread off cars,
bro. The shit that I be tripping about Tesla shit is the fact that like you niggas in the South that be buying Teslas. It's like, okay, when a hurricane come, you better have that motherfucker charged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, like we know, them lights gonna go out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so you better have.
Oh,
that
we live? I hope I ain't been cussing. I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't think nobody will.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in there. Redney.
Yeah, I'm posting it right now too. Let's see. What
What's your
movie?
Every time I get to you on them, I always
Bullet Travel.
That's right.
That's because his shit is two different.
Yeah, it's like Hercules and then.
Oh yeah, Hercules Mulligan, bro.
Yeah.
That's definitely Twitter shit.
So $1 billion is 1,000 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to look at it.
Okay.
Think about that in years.
Man, stop.
$1 billion is 1,000 million
Like, leave
dollars.
my head alone. Pause.
So if I had $1 million, 1,000 stacks of $1 million up in here, that couldn't even, man, it wouldn't even fit.
Stacks on stacks.
I'm just saying.
Stacks on deck. Patron on ice. You can buy bottles.
Matter of fact, here's a statistic for Marvel lovers or movie lovers in general.
Mm-hmm.
Batman is rich. Tony Stark is rich. Black Panther's richer than all of them.
Who got more money?
For real? Oh,
Who
you
got
can
money?
see-
Batman.
Money than who?
Batman is rich. Tony Stark is rich.
Mhm.
T'Challa is richer than both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shout out to Black Man.
So
right.
think about it. I mean, this is history too. So
Black history at that.
so for instance, Batman's net worth, I think, in one of the comics or one of the posts I seen, Batman's net worth is about, or Bruce Wayne's net worth is about close to, let's just say,
Repost
1.3
Oh,
bill.
wait, what we on?
on Instagram.
1.3 bill. Oh, I gotta do that too. And Tony Stark's is right there at close to like 4.6 bill.
Mm-hmm.
T'Challa is in the trillions. They own a country that has one of the most rarest metals in the world.
I put it on Instagram. Hold up.
Is it in the store?
Yeah, I put it I put it on my Instagram story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on yo. Okay.
I gotta put it in the group too.
I seen it. I thought it.
Can we get much higher? Oh, we just said we wouldn't get it. I mean, get it man on promo.
You can't beat that.
Damn.
That's a classic. It's hard, bro. It's tough.
Fantasize.
It's tough, bro.
Lord.
It's tough, bro. Having to
Lord.
check out from the people that you know used to love. But
I remember what
See,
boy
it
said
ain't let me-
about false prophets.
Why didn't they let me share it?
Were you tagging it?
Well, hold on.
on
Oh, well.
this page.
That's what you're talking about, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me go watch it from here.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Good one. Yeah,
What the
RP
hell?
that just happened.
What?
This was year 6.
Oh, never mind.
Year 6 of him passing.
So what? I woke up
2
with
days ago.
sleepy, high, low.
I just talk about billionaires, right? Why does IG pull up the world's youngest billionaires?
See what I'm saying?
Come on,
You should be listening to us.
Y'all got a name for y'all FBI guy that listen on y'all phone? I call him Peter.
Mine's Todd.
I probably used to. I don't have
Yeah, I call him Peter. Shut the fuck up, Peter.
Sammy.
I think it's a girl.
Sammy?
I think it's a woman. You know, mine is probably a chick. You know, how they be investigating.
Mine was a woman. I'd be in trouble a lot.
Yeah, I didn't even trust my
Trouble. I'll be in trouble a lot.
my name is Todd. My name is Todd.
Call mine Korean. I think her name Korean. You know.
Oh, no.
Korean got some superpowers.
Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of The Perspective Podcast. I am your host, Marty Lee. And over there to the right, we got Tevin in the building.
Yo.
Yeah.
Over here in front of me, we got Lucky 7, and then Lucky 7 further down, and then welcome back to the studio, TJ back in the building.
What's going on?
Yes,
man.
sir.
Lord, hey man, y'all been tripping these past couple weeks.
Wait,
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. See, I ain't saying none of this in pre-pod, actually. Like, you know what I'm saying? So So the BBL bracket, y'all landed on
You wasn't him?
Scissor. No.
Who was it?
Ain't no way.
That was
Marcus. Ain't no way I would have landed on
Reyes.
Scissor.
I'm not mad at it though.
I want Janice. I want Janice fucking ass.
Hold on.
Wait, Janice.
Hold on, let me get the intro out.
Janice Hart.
Let me
I want
Oh
Janice.
my. Okay.
I told you I want Janice. Fuck
My bad. I had to jump right into it. I've been waiting on this moment, yo.
No, this is great. As always, we are recording live from Collective Studios, Studio E to be exact. And make sure you follow us over there on YouTube at Collective Studios 318. That's the YouTube page. And if you're not tuned in over there on the Instagram, we're on Instagram at @the.perspectivepod. And so back to this BBL bracket, as this is episode 54, but we're going back to episode 52.
Y'all been cooking outside of that though. Like y'all really been cooking. I'm like, man, the bro's holding it down, man. I feel bad I can't be there. Life be lifing on some shit. But it's Janice, my nigga.
Janice is more just nasty. Like, and I fuck with that.
Yeah, it's the freak part that makes her like. Even though I don't know this lady, the freak part that makes her BBL better.
But she said it herself. Like she stood up at one point. She was just like, my doctor did not play about me. And not only does she says that, on top of the freak nasty shit, you get to see it. You get to see the entire thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Scissor might give you a little silhouette of something, a little paint here and there. You know what I'm saying? But Janice is.
I mean, we had, but it was a toss. It was her and who? Bernice. Come on, man.
No, but Bernice, I told y'all I like me some experience, but boys overruled me.
Yeah, because Scissor was just more curvy. But Bernice was like, if Bernice would have won, I would have been like, I ain't mad.
I mean, you ain't be mad about shit. I said Janice. I know what I wasn't on.
I don't know. I just came into it with my favorite. I don't know. That's how I came. I came in betting favorites. Like, nah, it's Janice. I gotta send it to the bros and everything. Nah, this is Janice. I don't know.
To be honest, I'm looking at the bracket again. First of all, the seating was fucked up.
The seating was really fucked up.
And we did say that.
Y'all did.
Because I feel like there should be a cougar list. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Drea, Kim, Bernice. I don't even like Jocelyn being on this list, but like, and Nikki, like those women, they need to be on a separate bracket because they're a little bit older. You know what I'm saying?
We're looking at that. Then Bernice and Drea, I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. So like, because in my opinion, Drea is the original blueprint.
Shit, I didn't even know that Drea was a BBL one.
Yeah, she's the blueprint. Well, her and Lala, like.
Oh yeah, I remember when Lala came with her.
Boys don't remember when Lala what she used to look like on TRL.
Yeah.
We've been here.
Yep.
Y'all new niggas, you don't know.
Yeah. Y'all see that power shit and just like, nah.
Exactly. Nah. Lala used to be.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But
yeah,
she's a lot better now. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Shout out Kyrie.
Yeah. Go get buckets next year, young.
You know what I'm saying? Please do.
Love brother.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I had to shoot at y'all real quick on that one. But you're right, the season was fucked up, man. Shout out to Scissor, as always, Scissor.
In the name of playoff basketball coming up, we definitely should create or compose this. We'll call it the Cougar roster. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go do my research. I gotta go make me a list.
All right, now, and on top of that, we gotta get range and age, cause
let's say.
So what's considered a cougar?
I'm about to say, because cougar now for some people are in their 30s, and that makes no sense to me.
Well, let's do 38 and up. Is that fair? Or is 40 and up fair?
40 for sure.
40
I would say it's cool.
I'm about to be 42, so this is my birthday. This is my year to be 40, so I kind of respect that. I just look better than a lot of you niggas. I'm talking about shit. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, it gotta be about 40. Because if I was 25, 40 to me would be like, okay, yeah, that's
yeah.
That's 20 more years of experience, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So 40.
So all right, 40 and up. 40 and up.
Well,
we'll compose this list
40.
over the weekend. We'll be able to throw out some names. We'll figure out correct seedings.
Right.
That's the most important part of this whole thing.
We doing a bracket or can we just do a ranking?
Would be more fun, a bracket?
I think a ranking.
Let's do a ranking, man. We always put black women up against each other. Let's not.
Yeah. I don't want to win or lose. You know, this will have us kind of more of a debate of how to.
Okay, I see that.
Give us some criteria too.
We'll do a ranking and then we'll put out the poll. You know what I'm saying? Put out the poll on the page. You know what I'm saying? All right, I like this. All right. I like how we moving here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's responsible thinking here.
So,
So just before we get into the bullshit, because you know we going right into the Stephen A. and LeBron shit. Y'all know that's exactly where we headed. But first of all, let's just backtrack on everybody's weekend. How's everybody's weekend?
Calm, chill, bro. Real chill.
Come on now, I had an easy one at the crib, huh?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember what I did. I ain't do probably I do too much this weekend. I was chilling.
That's a dope thing right there.
That's what. Sometimes that's what I'm looking forward to one.
Yeah, no, especially like
you do a lot every fucking weekend though, bro. Like it's harder you here.
I'm ready to be off the road. Okay,
your road life is amazing.
No, stop.
when that shit is ongoing, nigga be like, all right, bro, that's enough. Like, don't expect me to do nothing else.
I'm looking forward to one though. What we talking about doing up here at the studio and that's gonna be my only weekend at home.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But
man, I did some my bad.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. I did some backyard wrestling. I didn't do it like participate. I didn't participate, but my favorite brewery in town hosted a backyard wrestling thing, and my girls have been like really getting into like the WWE and stuff. I was like, I think this would be something for them to watch live and check out or whatever. And my goodness, my daughter had a blast. She was talking shit to them wrestlers or whatever. She was calling them names or whatever. She was throwing chips at them. She had a time, yo. She met some other girl that was a huge fan. She taking pictures, getting autographs or whatever. Oh man, that was like the highlight of my weekend right there.
That's dope stuff, man.
Shit there. Like, the wrestling was so bad it was good.
Bro, I saw it whenever I was out at my event. I'm talking about
support local, by the way.
Bust out laughing in the middle of the way. Well, during the reception, like I'm talking about crying, laughing. You know what I'm saying? They was like, what you got going on?
Man, they had one dude that was from LA, two niggas from LA, one nigga working at FedEx. And somebody hit me up in the DMs after I posted the video, and they was just like, that's Jeremy. He working at FedEx. I'm like, well, he's wearing purple. Good for him. I mean, he gonna keep it a buck. And there was another guy I kept saying he looked like a couple people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Both of them named James. All right, but they look like James combined. You know that Optimus Prime thing or whatever? It's just like it's that meme that says there are niggas named James, but James is one nigga. This guy looked like two niggas named James. He fits it. But that was my weekend, man. We had a good time, bro.
That was up, bro.
Yeah, right. Boy, what you got into this weekend, brother?
Man, I was actually real chill this weekend, man. I actually was just like say at the house chilling, man. Kind of off my feet for a while, man, and I decided to do a turkey. Give me a turkey this weekend. I mean,
he was pissed about this turkey.
I was so drunk
about
this fucking turkey. That's
you
another
about
story.
Doing the turkey last week?
Yes.
When I tell you about this fucking turkey, it was like this off camera shit. That's BTS. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
bro, I was so mad with the fucking turkey. Ain't me hold you. But it came out good. It was just me overthinking being me. I mean, so I had a pretty good weekend, man. Me and the wife, we talked for a little bit. We had a couple of deep discussions. Just time to ourselves, bro. So it was just trying to get stuff together, man. Just trying to make this adult and shit work. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. That's all it takes is a simple conversation. You know what I'm saying? Difficult conversations are the best conversations.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I went to a wedding this weekend. Shout out to my dog Cedric McGee and Holly McGee. Now Holly McGee. They got married up in Bossier this weekend. One time.
Deerfield love story.
For real though, and you know somebody was like,
you say Deerfield love story.
Man, not many of us got a ring. I'm proud of my boy. Proud of him.
Man. Shout out to him.
I swear to God. Now that you say that, it's not.
It's Snell, dog.
Oh man,
it's not many of us from the field that do have rings. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's I don't know if that's good or
right.
Man, I'm sorry, man. Y'all good? Y'all good?
Bro,
we'll get there one day.
the whole team like, nah, it's not a lot of us.
Oh man. Damn.
Sound like we barely we ain't making out of the hood, like man, you know, it
was gonna make the right decision.
Struggle, ain't been married yet, dog.
See, ladies, men still want to get married.
Men still want to get married, but for some reason here at this studio, I'm the one that's always getting clowned. But we'll get to that another episode.
Was it 56? That'd be 57.
Oh my God. All right, bro.
All right, man. This is episode 54 again. All right, so Stephen A. versus LeBron James. It continues to spiral out of control. Stephen A. said he was going to put them paws on it. I don't think that would end it well. And come on, bro. Like, what do you expect LeBron to do? You really expect him to like smack the shit out of you courtside in the middle of a game?
Third quarter,
son. Like, what we doing?
What we doing, bro?
Tevin, you want to set the stage for this one. So, what happened?
Are we going all the way back to the?
No, because of course we know that there was a courtside exchange.
Yeah.
And then Braun went on McAfee show, which that's a whole separate conversation.
Okay.
But he went on McAfee show and go ahead from there.
So after the McAfee show, that's when Stephen A., like everybody knew, was going to rebuttal with his shenanigans about what he would have done if LeBron would have did. Stephen A., I don't know if we talked about this in the group. I said he would have been slept. He would have been knocked out if LeBron would have swung. He forget. Now, people don't remember. LeBron left-handed. So he would have thought the right was coming. No, you would have got that left. So Steven, your lineup would have been a little bit pushed a little bit further back. You would have missed. You'd have been knocked out. LeBron hit with that left. That'd have been over with, bro. And then Stephen A., he need a break, bro. ESPN need to talk about, look, bro, we're gonna give you a 2-week vacation so you can go and get yourself together, because he been out of control. The lies, now he's just starting to tell lies and trying to defend lies about any situation. He's just making up stuff. He went on the show talking about some, I didn't want to, I never brought up the fact that you were at Kobe's memorial. Stephen A., there's multiple articles and multiple people saying he was there at Kobe's memorial. Diana Taurasi was on stage and she made a joke and pointed right at him. So he was there, but then when y'all went to commercial break, you want to say, I misspoke, and I was saying we didn't see you at the memorial.
LeBron asked not to be filmed.
When he told the people, don't film me because this is about Kobe, so I'm good. So he made up that lie. Then he comes back with another scenario talking about why you wasn't at Dwayne? Yeah, I ain't never say why Dwayne Wade, you wasn't at his Hall of Fame speech. Why? Well, about a couple weeks before that, the man's son had a cardiac arrest on a basketball court. So maybe he wanted to be at home with his son, because he ain't know
like a family man should be.
Because he ain't know what the situation is, because his son is young, 19. He just had a cardiac arrest. Like, what the hell? I ain't never had nothing to do like this. I'm 40. I done been playing basketball my whole life. So this new to him. New to his wife, his other kids. So he probably want to be home with the kids. But you just want to assume that it had to be an issue. Like, that some issue happened, bro. But he pissing me off. Well, he done pissed me off already. I already stopped messing with him. But then they brought us the clip back from 2023 when he said about LeBron not being at Kobe, bringing up LeBron not being at Kobe Memorial on another interview. So I'm like, yeah,
personal.
Yeah, so he said I never brought it up, but you brought it up 2 years ago. So, and then he said in the next exchange, it's pretty much he don't like me, I don't like him. So I'm like, so that's what it's been the whole time. It's been personal.
You brought up something. Oh, I'm sorry.
But you acting like he did something. You acting like he did something to you, bro. You up here lying. You lying about on this man, and then they ask you something. You always deflect it. You always bring up something else. We talking strictly about this, but you would go back to, in regards to that, he didn't go to LeBron, he didn't go to Dwayne. No. We asked you about this. Why do you pull in something that ain't got nothing to do with that? I saw JJ cook him when JJ was on the show, and JJ would ask him specific questions, but he could answer the question with the information he already gave. After he's like, well, why do you feel that way? Then he'll go pull out something here, but like, no. You said that was the reason why. But now to justify that, and we killed that narrative, you go pull something from over here to try to back that up. I'm like, I don't know, dude pissing me. Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't mess with dude because he be lying. He be lying.
Bro, that'd be the thing with Stephen A., right? And like, first of all, and I like, there's a couple different conversations here, and that'll kind of lead us to McAfee, but we'll get to that in a second. But with the whole Bron and Stephen A thing, obviously it's personal with Stephen A because Bron has never sat down with Stephen A and chopped it up.
Well, he has, but it was a long time ago.
It was probably like his first 5 years in the league.
But Jordan is Stephen A.
Yeah, that's his guy.
And that's what I was about to say. Anytime Bron has sat down with somebody, it's been like Michael Wilbon. It's been somebody like I think he sat down with J.A. Adonde in like a
probably so.
Like a how would you say, just like a newspaper article, but it was never nothing filmed.
Yeah.
Bron is gonna sit down with other people that he really wants to kick it with, and the fact that you being Stephen A, you are always. He's part of that Skip Bayless tree too, like
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
like always wanting to put like Jordan over Bron, but I mean, there's dog. At this point, we 75 plus years of NBA basketball. Like, it's okay to say eras. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, Bron's been good for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So
it's great.
20.
That's what 2 eras, 3?
Great 22 years.
3 eras. You know what I'm saying? And that'll we never did talk about that face of the league thing, but I guess we may get to that or we may not. But I don't know, man. It's sad to see how Stephen A is going out. You know what I'm saying? He's really crashing out bad. Kendrick Perkins is another one too. You're not absolved from this either.
I saw that little clip.
Oh yeah. What he
shit.
said about LeBron blocked me. LeBron unfollowed me, so I blocked his number. LeBron don't care. Nobody really care that LeBron blocked your number, Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins, my nigga.
I mean that you blocked his LeBron number. Yeah, so I blocked him. What type of little girl stuff is that?
Yeah.
A man unfollowed you on Instagram, so you block his phone number. Come on, bro. Like,
You know what this shit remind me of? Like just listening to y'all talk about it.
Real Housewives.
But Elliot Wilson and Drake.
Low key.
Like
oh,
the
they keep
same.
now?
Yeah. So like that's been like the thing is that Elliot and Drake, they got an interview or whatever. Like shit did crazy numbers. They dropped it like on Christmas Day. It was an amazing fucking sit down and talk or whatever, right? But when this whole thing happened with Kendrick and Drake and shit, like Elliot went on like this fucking world tour of like complaining and talking about how he is still him. He's one of those people like this ain't what real journalism is, and getting mad that Drake is sitting down with this person and that person, and Drake sent I think he sent them like a rat emoji or a snake emoji or something like that. He's just been like on this big ass fucking tour complaining about it the entire time. So like with the I'm not trying to jump too far ahead, but with the Taylor Swift comment that Bron made or whatever, that's literally what it sounds like with Elliot.
So me, it sounds like the same.
Yeah, it's like all right, we know how Elliot feels about Jay, and we know how Stephen A. feels about Jordan. Like, all right, but cool. Like, stop being mad at these niggas for not giving y'all shit that y'all think that y'all deserve at this point. Like, thank you, entitled to. Like, right, you dick. Chill out.
Yeah,
bro. I really feel like with a lot of this happening with Stephen A. shit, clout is the biggest thing for me. Clout to me, especially for the Stephen A's whole existence is based on the clout that he can give or get from somebody else. Yeah. So, like I say, with Jordan is boy, Jordan is man's now. Mm-hmm. So he feels like he should have the access to these players or to this person, knowing that they know him and he knows them. Yeah. But Stephen A. has never played basketball at a professional level. The guy he's going to talk to is a world-class athlete, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan likes Stephen A., so they communicate back and forth. Yep. The one that you will so-called be the next one, in my opinion, LeBron James. LeBron James doesn't give him the clout that he wants. So out of all these years, he's been going at him. Just trying to get a response. Poking bear. Until that bear rolls up and like, hey man, look, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me.
Leave my kid about this shit.
You know what I mean? I haven't fucked with you. Right. I don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. Let me be. And as soon as he gave him that small Indian clout, next thing you know, I can take this and I can run with it.
Ran with it.
So did Stephen A. go sit back down with Skip for an interview like recently? Like a little bit of they went and sat back down together, right? Yeah. Like but I don't fuck with Skip like that, so, and I really don't fuck with Stephen A. either, but like I wonder if that was just like this pile on, but I haven't heard it pause. I haven't heard anything about it outside of just like the individual shit, so I don't know.
I'll see, like, this is one thing that I'll say about like sports community, right? When the sports community don't fuck with you as like a media outlet, they will not fuck with you. Jason Willock is one. Skip Bayless is another one.
Jesus, I can't say Willock.
I don't know what's them people in New York like what's the other dude? Not Mike Greeny. What's the other one? They used to do Mike and Mike. Off the line. I think Go.
They stopped messing with him.
They stopped fucking with him. It's a couple other people that I can name too, but I'm not gonna shed light on them. But you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I like about the sports community. When they don't fuck with you, they will not fuck with you.
Collectively, we don't fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? So and shit, I'm one of those. I used to fuck with Bill Simmons. I don't fuck with him no more because
I still be on the fence with him.
Because some of this
that used to be my guy.
Yeah, some of his takes is just so outrageous and so left field. It's like, all right, you literally just making up shit.
Right.
But in regards to that, in regards to the Stephen A. Skip Bayless sit down, I haven't seen anything about that, and I'm sure that was after the LeBron Stephen A. exchange. So
like you said, going on tour and going to these other outlets and saying, "Hey, this is my opinion. This is what I said. This is what I thought."
LeBron,
bro, we seen from the view of the camera of when it happened in real time. None of that shit would have fucking happened. Man, you made a great point, bro. You would have got slept on.
Yeah, we got stomped out.
Yeah, I mean, if LeBron would have been like, you know what, this is one time the king will put down a crown and pick up these Air Force, these black Air Forces, and be on demon time. Right now is that time. I'm gonna make sure everybody in LA know that your black ass is about to be plastered on this fucking wall over here, bro. It'd have been a bad day for everybody. It would have been a bad day. Black Air Force energy been swarming all around that bitch. Boy, he got swarmed. This is a bad day.
So in regards to other platforms and whatnot, Bron did go on Pat McAfee's show. Do y'all think that Bron was wrong for going on McAfee's show?
Nope.
And why so?
I can go wherever I want.
Yep.
I can go wherever I want. No one, I can go wherever I want. Number two, dude asked me to come do a show. I want to do a show, and I know y'all had y'all little spam, little tip. So that's just me just poking you, just poking at you a little bit. But what if other people want to go? Like, no disrespect. Like, they said he could have went on other podcasts, but like, okay, what was the interview gonna kind of be about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the pivot is more of you kind of telling your life story and stuff like that. So LeBron ain't ready. He's still going. So
it's a documentary for that.
Yeah, he ain't ready for that type of sit down.
You two niggas, boy, I swear, boy, y'all niggas like
that type of sit down. They want him to. Then who else they brought? They brought up another player. They're like Joe Budden. I'm like, I'm not. It's just messy. Yeah. Like they conversations be all over the place. They be messy. I'm like, why am I going to associate with this? They not no sports show. Mm-hmm. Then they like go with Shannon. All right, Shannon.
No.
Shannon.
No. But Shannon, why is that such a hard
no? Now Shannon his boy, but like, what are we about to sit down here and discuss? Like we
BBLs and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna discuss basketball? Or we gonna start bringing in some life, extra, just random questions?
They gonna talk about BBLs, Bronny, and shoes. And fucking food. That's exactly what they gonna talk about.
BBL, Stephen A. in hell, Lakers and Fire.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna bring up Stephen A. Why you do my boy like that? Do my boy like that? You know I work with this man every week, man. Why you gonna do my boy, man?
That's my boy, man. Robin Horry. Go for Oreos.
and Gil's Arena show. I think it ain't like he probably would do that one.
I like Gil.
He probably do that show one day, but like probably in the off season when he just chilling,
when he relaxing, nigga.
Yeah, like in the off season when I'm really just chilling, cause that's what that show kind of for. He gonna get some real stuff, but it's more for you to come chill and just kick it with us. Like McAfee was kind of a kick it, but it was kind of
you get off my chest.
Yeah, he was kind of asking about the season and what's going on and stuff like that too, and his son. He was asking some personal. But man, I can talk to who I want to. Yeah. Pat McAfee, the biggest. He the biggest.
Yeah, right now.
He got the biggest reach, and I'm the biggest athlete. I'm gonna go with the big dog. I'm not saying other people don't deserve that, but he the big dog.
When ESPN has to sit there and hire a editor and like a censor person strictly for your
just
show,
for your show.
Mm-hmm. And they have to delay your show for about 50 seconds behind the YouTube stream.
And you can still get some of your shit
on. Steven can talk all that stuff he want. Pat McAfee run ESPN. They changed the rules for him. You got a bag, but I bet they ain't tell you how much he got paid, did they?
No,
I ain't his contract, but I know they changed the rule for him. They ain't let you cuss on TV. But when he came, they said he ain't gonna be able to cuss. He cussed one day and they said, dang, bro. Yeah, we gonna let this man have that.
Yeah, we got to.
That's a
He
fact.
the biggest in the industry.
Come on,
right
bro.
now. Like,
Bro,
like for real.
the amount of pettiness I seen in this shit, right? So I did know about the Pat McAfee, Stephen A. Smith, not liking each other, the tit for tat, the back and forth shit like that. I was like,
Me neither.
I don't know where it stems from, but when I seen that,
said something, a little jab or something like that. Because I think McAfee wears tank tops, and somebody made a little jab.
Yeah.
Like, you can wear tanks on
You
this
gotta go back
or
to
something like that.
Yeah, you know.
but when LeBron was like, when LeBron actually got the opportunity, I got a little free time. How can I make this even more petty? Who is he beefing with? Who did he beef with? You know what? Hey, Pat.
It's chess, not checkers.
Hey, let me holler at you. Hey, you got time? Yeah, yeah. I think I want to sit down with you, man. Oh, come on, bro. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
I'm
Big
playing
time.
Indiana. I'm playing Indiana. I got time before.
I got time.
I'm gonna make it work.
I'm gonna kick it.
Bro, that is the definition of chess, not checkers, bro.
Damn right.
When pettiness comes to an art form, certain people can make it look great.
Damn right.
That right there was a move that you can see like, okay, this is checkmate.
It was a chess move.
This is checkmate. And if anything happens after this, I'm gonna make this game even longer and more painful.
And didn't he
than
win
you
that
ever
game
can imagine.
against the Pacers?
The following night, or
That's it. The game winning too.
That was the game when it took. That was the same night.
Same
right?
night, yeah.
Boom.
Hey, bro.
Boom.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't make it up. That's literally just greatness. Just follows LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? but I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with him going on McAfee. I don't think there's another platform that I would have rather seen Bron be on
At that time of day and everything.
and time of day. Of course, you can go back in and it's unfiltered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people, other shows, they kind of put some censors in them from time to time. But it's like, man, let Bron speak freely. And plus,
Openly.
yeah, and plus, Rich Paul, he's been on McAfee's show like multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
obviously, there's a deeper connection that's starting to form between the two companies.
I like that.
And shout out to Rich Paul, bro. Like I wasn't
Always
able
shout
to
out
give
Rich Paul.
him a proper like, bro, you have made something happen in America that I've never seen a black young man do, to the point of you had to grow it, be a part of it, get it going, get it started, and now it's a worldwide thing. That's amazing shit to me.
All right.
That's amazing.
And he got a
shit to me.
deal.
Yeah, he got and he got a deal.
He got a deal.
The biggest.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, like
Yeah.
that's just dope shit, bro.
Tevin
That's
don't
just-
like it. He don't like it. He don't like it.
I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I ain't gonna do it tonight. We got too much
I
going on.
mean, he got the new. He even got the new Adele.
Yeah.
I mean, he had nigga deal too.
Nah, it wasn't when it wasn't rolling in the deep first came out of there.
No.
Yeah,
Nah. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you gotta let some growth happen.
All I'm saying, you know.
You gotta let
I
that
just
rock
know.
build
I'm
up
just
into a
saying.
boulder, baby.
If a baby come out looking like how the mama really look, I'm just saying. My bad.
All I'm saying is you gotta let some. That was crazy.
That was mad crazy.
Wow, bro.
What?
All I'm
You
doing,
just gotta
I
tell the
respect
truth.
it. I totally respect it. But one thing you definitely gotta do, you gotta let some of that hurt go. Meaning like Adele, cause shit, we all know what it's like dealing with a woman that's like freshly out of a situation.
Yeah,
And sometimes you be catching them strays too. Like
Yeah.
you as in us as like the men. But
Yeah.
that's a whole other story. That's a whole
Yeah.
other story. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a topic for.
Yeah, shout out to Rich. though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Rich getting that money. He getting that money though.
That boy
Made
done
the
sold
league,
him, son.
made the league change.
When I tell you get it off, he get it off. Cause
Yeah,
quick with it.
So as we transition over there from the LeBron, Stephen A, Pat McAfee, that whole exchange, and I love all the pettiness going on in between that
Thanks.
too. But
Yeah.
as we
absolutely.
pivot away from that conversation, we taking a look at the NBA standings here as we're coming down the stretch toward the end of the season. I don't know why the fuck my Bulls are winning games. We need to be tanking, but we need to be on the hunt for like Dylan Harper or.
Flag.
Oh, no, we not getting Cooper Flag. He gonna end up playing.
He
with
number
Wizards.
one.
Yeah, he gonna end up with the Wizards, or he gonna play with the Charlotte. Well, play for Charlotte. But as we take a look at the standings here, first of all, let's backtrack. Because Tim, I don't think we ever talked about this. What do you like the play-in tournament?
I hate it.
I think I know why that was formed too. But go ahead. Why you hate it?
it don't make sense to like if I made the 7th seed or the 8th seed, I made the playoffs. If I made the playoffs, why I gotta play to get in the playoffs? That don't make sense. So really, just 1 through 6 is really the playoff teams. Like if I'm 8, if I lose that game, my season over. Like that, if I lose to the team under me, my season over. Just one game, that don't make sense to me. I've been better than y'all for 82 games, but just because we played this one time and I lost, I'm like my season over.
Yeah.
So that to me that don't make no. I don't get it. Don't make sense. Well, I get why they do it, but it's just dumb.
I don't get why they do it. I've never understood it.
Extra game, brother. You gotta get money.
I mean, I can understand the extra game.
Everything the NBA has done since David Stern died has for sure 100% have been about money.
Yeah.
It ain't been about bettering the game at all. He's Adam Silver and that other little dude right behind him. Money. That's all them two on.
And that's what it is. And to piggyback off of that, because the play-in tournament happened, that was during COVID. That's whenever they introduced it. And or I think it was already scheduled to be on the books for going into the COVID year. But the COVID and the bubble, it just kind of made sense to kind of just do it all at the same time. Which, side note, bubble basketball was some of the best basketball I've ever seen.
Best basketball.
But man, they discredited because LeBron won the ring that year.
Yeah,
Another thing, and then another thing too that came out from the bubble is like boys was allowed to like smoke during the bubble. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the league was like, well, you know what, shit, we've seen this quote unquote high level of basketball, so we might as well just scrap the test altogether. You know what I'm saying? So
let me hoop.
Yeah, so let boys hoop high. So but anyway, off of that,
That should be a t-shirt.
They let them hey, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we gotta write that down.
Yeah.
But but off of that was to kind of let like Zion in because shit, you know, the Pelicans were cheeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, yo, man.
I mean, shit. Truth be told,
We still are, so it ain't nothing changed.
I know, but
we got the banner in here. It's tucked in the corner, but it's tucked in the corner.
Be nice about
it.
So he's butt cheeks.
They proven us wrong
Yeah.
since COVID.
So his butt cheeks? I mean, not just cheeks.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
Shout out to
the league, they wanted the eyes on Zion, and then that was Swiper's like what 3rd year in the league?
Maybe so.
But I mean, it was so many different quote unquote stars that were at the bottom of the playoff seeding, and so the NBA wanted them to have a chance to be like seen and shit like that. So that's why the
And they used it to kind of say because in the West, a lot of the teams at the bottom, like in the 8th, like 9th and 10th, they were still winning like 40-something games, but they couldn't make playoffs because they was in the West. So they really did. They said they did it to give them a chance, but y'all did it because y'all wanted the money.
Yeah.
Stop lying. Stop
Stop
it.
lying to the people.
Stop the teams, man. Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
You know what I'm saying? So, off of that, but just taking a look at the standings. If we were to just look at 1 through 6, because what is it? The play-in is like
7 through 10.
7 through 10. So, the Cavs, they got 60 wins.
7 should never play for both.
The Celtics, they sit at number 2. The Knicks are number 3. The Pacers number 4. The Pistons number 5. Shout out to the Pistons. I love the energy that they had over there in Minnesota the other night. They restoring the feeling.
Shout out to White Dante. He ain't no hole in my boy blood, bro.
They back to beat niggas up again, huh? All right.
I said, this remind me of like 2000 shit.
Shout out Dante, bro. That's how you handle up on them, bro.
It's two crash out teams in the league that I really love. It's the Pistons and it's the Rockets. They bout whatever. You know what I'm saying? so I love that. The Bucks is sitting at number 6. Dame is still out indefinitely. Once again, get well soon. Go blood clots.
Wait, Wemby's still out too, right?
Yeah,
both
of them done.
Yeah, they done. So the Hawks, they're in the playing spot at 7. The Magic are 8. The Heat are number 9, and the Bulls, dear God, we're at number 10. We just need to lose. But anyway, if the playoffs were to start today, and I guess we'll look at the rankings 1 through 6. I don't like this, man. Like I really don't. Like of course 4 or 5 would be Pacers versus Pistons once again. Renewing the feeling. You know what I'm saying? From the Jermaine O'Neal and the Ben Wallace days, like that's one thing to me.
Crash to crash.
Then 3 and 6 would be Knicks and Bucks. What you think about Knicks and Bucks? You think Giannis gets them out of there?
He ain't got no help.
He ain't got no.
No.
And then Celtics. Celtics will play the Magic.
That's a sweep.
No, I'm sorry. Celtics will play the Hawks, but once again, that's still sweep action.
Damn.
Then Cavs. What do you think about the Cavs team? Because they got 60 wins.
They can win the championship.
Oh no, sir.
What? Okay.
No.
If they beat Boston, if they can beat Boston, they'll beat anybody else.
I don't know.
But I don't think they can beat Boston. That's the thing. But they can beat anybody else except Boston in 7 games.
This Hawks team really reminds me of the of that year, like the Hawks were really good when they had all like.
Talking about Joe Johnson,
Kirk Hinrich,
This team different. I thought the same. I thought the same thing, but I watched them. I say no, this team different, dog. Like Donovan Mitchell really can close a game anytime. When Garland ain't playing, he turns into Super Donovan Mitchell. When Donovan Mitchell ain't playing, Garland turns into 2 people. Like they really and then they got a dude that come out the bench that average 20. So and he can lock up too. He play defense too. So they can beat anybody. I think if they can beat Boston, they'll beat anybody else.
Yep. We'll see how it goes, but y'all know I'm a Donovan Mitchell hater, so I stand with the team.
They don't business. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of funny.
That's a different young man, bro.
So, but as we move over there to the Western Conference, we're gonna take a look at this matchup as it's currently 1 through. We'll just look at it like 1 through 8 right now. The Thunder will be matched up with the Clippers. What you think about that one?
Ooh, Thunder.
I would take the Thunder because sometimes the Clippers be up and down. But if they Clippers beat them, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because playoff Kawhi is on the way.
Yeah, he looking like himself.
That's
That's
right.
time to play.
That's the time to play. Basically.
That's all we need him for. We just need to just get the playoffs.
Just get there. The Rockets are currently number 2. They would be facing off with the T-Wolves.
And I got Ant-Man beat them.
Ooh, upset.
That's tough.
Yeah, they ain't got nobody to match him.
I like Ant-Man.
Anthony is the best player in that matchup.
Yeah, if they play the game, he's the best. He the best player.
Yeah, he's the best player on the floor for sure.
Yeah, nice.
Nuggets versus Warriors.
Oh, Denver, big yoke.
Okay, I don't know. Give me the Warriors on that one. Give me the Warriors on that one because I feel like that Nuggets team, they just a bit worn out with each other.
Man,
Granted,
I don't put a bad Jokic.
But once again, Jokic is the best person.
They have no answer for Jokic.
Then it'll be 4-5. Lakers and Grizz.
Big Lakers, big LeBron, big Luka, Lakers and
What you think about Taylor Jenkins getting fired?
dumbest thing, stupid.
Because that's literally just happened. Like Memphis is 44-31.
You're in 4th place and you fired your coach.
Down.
Yeah.
8 games before the playoffs start.
Yep.
And they're in the playoff fight?
Yeah, they number 4 or number 5.
They number 5.
Number 5.
And they fired.
Fired the coach.
Matter of fact, anybody figure out why they fired him?
Man, I'm
You're fucking somebody, wife.
you know what? I told somebody. I said that's the only reason why.
It's something. It's got to be something inappropriate.
But they gon'. But you know, the management. I don't know if they went to job, but I'm like, come on, ain't no way you don't ask job, man. You think we should job? And he probably say yeah, but he probably say no.
Why would you ask Ja anything? This motherfucker's still in the club partying.
That's my best player.
As a game. He gonna be fine whatever the fuck you come with. Don't fire his fucking coach.
Talk about renewing the feeling. He got that old AI shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he.
I ain't
You know what I'm
gonna lie.
saying?
You remind me of
But I don't blame him because Ja probably saw Jaren Jackson. They've been running a lot of the offense through him, and Ja probably was, and they looking like, hey, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, so that's what I ain't gonna lie. That's what I think happened.
So I mean, and then one thing I did see that was Ja said he wasn't too happy with the offense, but it would be interesting to see if Taylor Jenkins did do something inappropriate in the front office, and they not Ime Udoka him. You know what I'm saying? Like air him out publicly.
Well, you can't do that if you don't have a Stephen A. Smith to pay attention to it because he's so focused on LeBron.
Or Malika Andrews.
Yeah, or Malika Andrews. Wait, he's black? The head coach for the Memphis?
White.
Now he white. So,
Well, nah, she ain't gonna say shit. Yeah, nah,
Exactly.
If he was black, she'll be like, "Oh, nah, fuck that nigga! Get his black ass out of here!" Yeah, nah. Shout out to Malika Conda.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, y'all. I was in a mode.
She fell off a bad bag of dope.
Good.
All right. A little bit more basketball as we got the NCAA tournament. The men's side is the Final Four is officially set. Fellas, all number 1 seeds made the Final Four.
That is awesome.
That is
awesome.
It's really dope.
I see Houston up in there.
University of Houston matches up with Duke. That's gonna be Saturday at 7:49 p.m.
It's a nice rainy day. I might sit up and chill.
And also, Florida takes on Auburn. That's the SEC match.
Hey, shout out to the SEC.
That's also going to be Saturday at 5 p.m. So, what are y'all thoughts? Fellas, I know y'all are more in tune on basketball, but have y'all had a chance to catch any of the tourney?
Absolutely not. Not a lick of it. Nah, I don't know.
I've caught the turn. I've caught the turn. Not gonna lie to you.
Please speak. It's a no for me. I don't know what's going on.
So I caught a little bit of the turning. Actually, this year kind of surprised me. Well, this year and last year, I caught more of the women's NCAA than the men's, which I am.
That ain't even actually shocking from what
I am happily impressed with the fucking women's NCAA Final Four, the Sweet 16s. They have been putting on a fucking show.
Yes,
it's been amazing. Been great basketball. It's been great just experience watching basketball. Now, on that note, I have been watching a little bit of the men's NCAA tournament like runs and stuff like that. I've been interested in a couple teams. Houston actually surprised me this year. I didn't know, for one, they were 1 seed, didn't know that shit.
That's right.
Until literally looking at the fucking rosters and everything, I'm like, oh shit, they actually doing something. Them boys got a fucking squad over there, like legit. They surprised me. I kind of knew Duke was gonna be in there, of course. I mean, Cooper Flag is like
Mon is the resident Duke fan. In the house.
like legit, like
found that out over the past couple weeks.
like literally put on a fucking show, amazing shit. Like the boy has like
the boy
has more of a aggression, but also a finesse with the game.
He does.
So you see him with the power moves, but you also see him with the finesse finishes. But you see the attitude in his face. You hear it in his chest.
So
you speak shit, bro.
So he got a little Grayson Allen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he a little dirty.
Yes.
He ain't dirty. He ain't dirty. But he ain't no.
Hey, he ain't no pussy. Ain't no holding that boy hard. So when I seen that game when he played, shit, it was like before. I think it was either before the tournament or it was while in the tournament, and he went up for a boom. And as soon as he came down, he looked in the boy's face like, "Fuck you talking about, bro?" I was so livid. I was like, "Hey, I'm with him."
He one of them.
Yeah, bro. He with the shit, bro. I was highly impressed.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually my first time actually catching a Duke game earlier this year. Was whenever the tournament started. So that was my first time actually seeing Cooper Flag actually hoop. So, but I mean, the boy got game. He damn sure got game.
Yeah,
so
man.
I fuck with it for sure. So, Tevin, what you thinking that SEC matchup? You got Florida, Auburn.
Oh man, that's gonna be a tough game, dog.
I want to see it. I gotta see it.
Auburn got the experience, but Florida, bro, they play good together though.
Yeah. Walter Clayton like that too.
Yeah, he about to mess around and be a lottery pick, son.
Yep.
You know he was a 0 recruit. He was a 0-star basketball recruit, 4-star football recruit.
Wait, what?
He was a 4-star dual threat quarterback.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's just like.
But he went to Iona to play basketball for Rick Pitino. Did good over there. Transferred to Florida.
Turned up.
Shout out to him.
But yeah,
Shout out to multiple athletes that they can do both, bro.
That's heard.
I think Florida gonna sneak by and get them. I think they're gonna sneak by and get them because they got a good offense together and they play good together.
They play a good set offense. I think
Auburn's starting to they going a lot of scoring drops now. So I got Florida.
Who's the head coach at Auburn?
Bruce Pearl. Should have been at LSU, but
that's what I was thinking about.
Don't get me started on that shit.
I
said that shit about shit like.
I ain't going for like so if. Okay, so TJ, you have a daughter.
Yep.
The rest of us, we have no kids. But if you had an opportunity to send your daughter somewhere to go play ball for a coach, of course, in the ladies' game, who would you send your child to?
I mean, I'm gonna give a very biased answer on that currently. So, like talking about Kim,
Coach Kim.
Yeah, I would send it to Coach Kim. Like I would, but like if it was somebody historic, I would probably go with like Pat Summitt or somebody like that, or Gino. Fucking UConn.
Who would you send your daughter or your son
right
to?
now?
Yeah,
I'm sending my daughter Dawn right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, never mind, Dawn, State.
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
My bad. My bad, black women. My bad. Yes.
I was surprised I said multi. I was like, okay.
But I said
she's a great coach though.
I said I was gonna be biased.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like, nah.
But I mean, if it wasn't Dawn, it was gonna be either Gino or probably multi.
Yeah, my bad, big dog.
If you had a son, where would you send your son to?
You know what? On my son, I actually have to think because I would have went to a school, me personally, based on how I played. Like I would have liked to play for Rick Pitino because of the style, the defense that they played, the style offense. I was like, okay, I like to play like how they played.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd have chose to go play at Louisville back in school for Rick Pitino. So it depends on how my kid play.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Mama, what'd you do?
Now the girl I just send her, I ain't gonna lie.
They're
fun. Most of their stuff gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Like
most of the sets in girls ball.
My daughter's. I think and I'm a big HBCU advocate, but if I had the opportunity to let her play against, for one, a legacy franchise or legacy school,
program.
But also program, but also too having her with the best opportunity to make it to the next level, somebody who's been there, might done it. It had to be Dawn.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that for sure. I don't know. I think if I had a daughter, I would definitely send her to Coach Dawn because I mean that's just.
She gonna let you be you too.
Yeah, she's gonna let you be you. And
even though she hard on you, she still let you be you.
She's also gonna let you. She's also gonna guide you through life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's a good one. I like that.
And then also as far if I had a son, man, I kind of would. I'm not mad at Bruce Pearl. I would like Tom Izzo. Even though I feel like his offense is a little bit outdated.
Yeah.
But also I would, man, I really like and I'm not a prisoner of the moment because he's done it everywhere he's been. But Kelvin Sampson.
Houston
University. He's done it everywhere he's been.
He get the job done.
He did it at Oklahoma. He did it at Indiana. He's doing it at Houston. Like he's really doing the damn thing. And I like the way his staple is defense. Mm-hmm. You play defense, you play hard, you're going to make the league. You know what I'm saying? Now he's just had a bigger program now. Well, Houston has kind of like surpassed Indiana as far as basketball is concerned. But yeah, that was just a one-off question that I had. But as we moving over to the ladies' Final Four, speaking of Coach Don, the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks, they take on University of Texas. That's going to be Friday on ESPN. And UCLA takes on UConn. No JuJu, of course, as we know, JuJu tore ACL. Get well soon, JuJu. We love you.
That one hurt.
At the Perspective Podcast.
That one hurt.
But what do y'all think of these matchups and who y'all taking? UConn versus UCLA and Texas versus South Carolina.
UConn.
I'm saying that Page is something different.
Page buckets.
Yeah.
That girl, that woman can give you 30 plus. Mm-hmm. She gonna put your ass in that mix. They gonna score in screens for her ass. She gonna shoot your damn eyes out. She's gonna make that drive, make that foul, and one. Hey, it's gonna be a tough time. Y'all gonna be on your ass. It's gonna be a tough time.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Texas just for Sidney Carter.
Amen. Love it.
Amen.
Just for Sidney Carter.
Like,
outside of that, I ain't watched no women basketball either. So, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to whoever.
We got Sidney Carter versus, well, I'm about to say Don Law, have mercy. I'm sure. But yeah, Sidney Carter versus South Carolina. I think I'm gonna take Texas. I don't want to, but I'm gonna take Texas though. I think they're gonna upset. I guess is it upset? Because I think South Carolina 2 seed.
UConn's only 2 seed.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take. I done watched Texas play LSU multiple times. They sits, they offense, they run, and they it's like they know what they gonna do every time. Like they on point. So I'm gonna take Texas. On the other side, I saw old girl for UConn, number 21. I don't know her name. Start with an S. That girl, she a freshman. She a monster, son. She a monster. Even though Paige gonna be probably number 1 pick, but that girl right there, whenever it's her time to draft, they say she would go in the lottery this year. She will go top 5. Ooh. But I believe it because the moves I saw, bro. One of the coaches said, they believe that she in the tournament she can have like a Carmelo Anthony type run. I said, oh my god,
love it.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you, UConn.
All right, not mad at that. So I mean, and UConn is definitely one of those programs that just they damn sure.
And they got my girl Foot. My bad. They got my girl Foot on UConn too. I like little Foot.
Yeah, man. That's what you gotta love UConn in the program that they just have over there. They keep everything moving. You know what I'm saying?
In Connecticut, dog.
Yeah, UConn. They just keep shit moving over there, dog. Like you really just can't get past them at all. So, moving off of ladies ball there. We got, let's see, the transfer portal. Transfer portal. So we, of course, we spoke about that, and we'll make this real quick. As soon as the transfer portal opened up, it was I believe that was during the Sweet 16, and the transfer portal, it had 700 players in the transfer portal on day one.
Bro, ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Do you think that what do you think should be done? Should there be a window for the transfer portal, and should there be it should be a special time frame for athletes compared to other students? Because of course there's major things going on.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go first.
It's on y'all. I can be next.
I think the crazy thing is that I don't think that anybody knows what's the correct thing to do as far as the transfer portal goes, because again, I don't follow the game as much as you guys do, but to see that it opened up in the middle of the tournament, I was just like, well, what the fuck? Like, my phone is going off every day about a random person entering the transfer portal. It was just like, well, goddamn, and some of these people are just from teams that just got eliminated.
Right.
Like Notre Dame getting picked apart like it's fucking Detroit Lions fucking coaching staff at this point. What is happening for real?
University of
Indiana, all their players leaving.
They have no
They
players.
either graduated or they transferred.
Damn. I don't know. I think it's hard to get a grasp on something that randomly that they just throw up in there, because you can't beat it already, whatever. And if these people, NIL plays a huge part, if not the biggest part, in all of this or whatever. So if you ain't even got a grasp on that or whatever, how do you get a grasp on the transfer portal thing? At one point they had it to where it's just all right, well, you can't be eligible until another full year, but then they found a way to get a loophole into that or whatever. So now we're right back at square one trying to just figure this whole thing out. Now people are just going every which way, but to have 700 plus players. Day one is insane.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
that's definitely nasty. But what you think about the transfer portal and everything that's going on over there?
Man, I think I talked about the transfer portal when we first started talking about this shit. It's the Wild Wild West, man. It's hard to police something that's brand new, so it takes time and takes years to actually figure out what's the right steps to take. This shit here just made it so obvious that I don't like where I'm playing at. We didn't make it this far. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I can legally do it and safely do it without many to no consequences, everybody's gonna be fucking doing it. My team lost last year. Fuck out of here. I'm about to go somewhere else.
I'm out of here.
So I think we talked about superstar teams, right? Our superstar teams got made. It was 1 hour episode, long, 20s or 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were talking about how the Kevin Durant, how he was mad at LeBron for going to another team. This is the same fucking instance, because if I didn't like who I was playing with at one team or another, and I leave to go to another team, and they pick me up, I am now with a better chance of winning a national championship, national title, just because I didn't like the last team I was with.
That's right.
So I guess that would also depend on what's most important to these players. Talking about the league and talking about college is two different things.
Well, I'm talking about in the instance of leaving one to go to another.
Right, but I'm saying though, I wonder what would be the motivation behind it. If you don't like a teammate, if you don't like the coach, or you just don't like your playing time, that's one thing. But in the league, these people are trying to you win a championship or you don't, and people critique you for the rest of your career as far as that go. But if you're a Kevin Durant, I'm trying not to segue too much into this, but if you're a Kevin Durant who people criticize for the move that he made because of whatever his situation was. He won 2 championships and 2 final MVPs or whatever, but he's been scrutinized ever since then. Yeah. So what's the motivation for the college players as far as that go? When Haley came from Louisville to LSU, I think it was a clear-cut thing that she was trying to win the championship. Yeah. Right? But then she moved from there and shit didn't work out. She go to TCU. Have it looked like an amazing season, especially an amazing tournament season, whatever. And then she loses, the conversation around her doesn't sound as loud as it was a year ago. Yeah. So what is the motivation behind them leaving one school to go to another?
Well, I think, just to go back, just to kind of pick about what you said with Kevin Durant. A lot of things with Kevin Durant, he brought amongst himself. He's the one that brought the main issue up of, I would never do that. And then goes off and does exactly what he critiqued LeBron for wins 2 championships, wins 2 MVPs, and now he's trying to be like, well, now I'm trying to just either I'm ring chasing or I'm stat chasing. Which one do you want? But then you could critique one person for doing the same thing that you already did.
No, okay. Again, I ain't know shit. I don't follow this.
I mean,
shit. I just remember being like a thing.
That's my biggest thing with Kevin Durant. Like I love him as a basketball player. I mean, I'm gonna get back to the college in a minute, but I love Durant as a basketball player. But the one thing that really like jammed my Glock with his stupid ass was you critiqued something that you were absolutely appalled by, and then you go do the exact same thing, and now you want to be considered I'm the greatest basketball player ever.
I think KD is just more like certified hooper. Like he just wants to be in the best fit anywhere that he goes. That's just kind of like this Phoenix experiment. I think that's the best way to put it. It's been a disaster. Phoenix broke up a finals team and now they're 2 years later they're not even gonna make the playoffs, or they're on the verge of not making the playoffs. Hell, Dallas is the newer version of that. Dallas just made the finals last year with a I guess you could say, I think Tevin, you would say subpar roster, and they made the finals because they literally had the best player on the floor in every single round of the tournament, round of the playoffs. But I think KD's, since he just wants to fit in the best basketball scheme, but I don't know.
And I respect that. I respect that to the fullest because you got to go where you feel most comfortable. You have to go where you feel that you can produce and provide for not only yourself but for the team. So whatever gets you out to the mountaintop, go for that.
Yeah.
My biggest thing about that was when I say I critique that so much is because you were the main one hollering from your fucking box, your soapbox. I don't think that shit cool. You shouldn't do that. I would have never done that. Yeah. You mean to tell me after you win these games with OKC, go to the fucking the finals? Go to the finals with him, Russell, and
well, that was like that was a few,
super early on.
Yeah, that was early.
But still, what I'm saying is you had a shot to win it. You had a shot to win it, a shot to get it going. Y'all lost. As soon as that shit happened, you took the fuck off.
T, you got any thoughts?
Just 2 things about it. Like, so number one, like the portal, like I don't like the fact that it's mostly gonna hurt high school players.
Yep.
Because most people gonna get the older. They're gonna rather the coach is gonna take an older, experienced guy who's already kind of more physically developed. Because they're gonna want to win. Because they're gonna want to win now. So if you're a high school like a junior, well, seniors for sure, but junior, whatever, you might have to secure your spot on certain teams. You might have to sign early. Like you might have to commit early to secure your spot.
Junior year.
Yeah, to submit.
That's a good
You
point.
mean out of high school to go to college?
Yeah, you can commit as a junior.
Yeah.
I didn't know
But
that.
you can commit, I believe as a freshman or whatever.
Whenever you start getting offers.
Yeah, I think I think you can. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I know for sure you can commit as a junior.
I didn't know you can commit as a sophomore or junior.
Yeah, you can do a verbal commit.
JT Taylor, that's head of the LSU. He played he was running back at Ash. He said he's gonna be at LSU.
Yeah, he committed before his
senior
year.
He committed during his junior year.
Wow.
So yeah, so you're gonna have to probably to secure your spot.
Shout out JT, we gotta have you on the show, baby.
Yeah.
You probably have to secure your spot earlier, or so if you're a senior, you can't wait. You can't wait around if you want to be at one of the bigger schools.
Yeah.
You might, if you wait around too long, like right now, like you probably if you ain't signed by now, your chances of getting signed by D1 if you're in the top level is gonna be slim. So you're gonna have to probably go a JUCO route or D2 or D3 or whatever. So that's the only thing that the transfer portal is gonna do is them high school recruits. You're gonna have to go early, or you're gonna be left out.
Damn,
and then the other thing is, as far as like the player, as far as the player deciding to leave, man, look, we getting paid now. We getting money now. So now it ain't. It's more.
It's big bag.
It's business now. Like it ain't got nothing to do with I don't like this school. I committed to Duke. Now I'm not really committing to. Back in our times when we was playing, like our age when we was in high school and stuff like that, people were committing because I want to go to this school, this institution. I want to have this name on my jersey. I want to be a Duke player. I want to be an LSU player. But now it's like, yeah, I'm going to Duke because, or LSU, whatever, because of what they can do for me.
Yep.
And if I don't get it done it's a business. It's kind of like a job now. I'm getting paid. I'm going to another job. Like, I don't like this job. I'm going here. I don't have the loyalty or the commitment to this institution because my whole quote unquote college experience is not riding on me as an athlete there. Like when all I can do is from y'all. At first, all I can do, man, it's a scholarship. It's gonna pay for my education. Cool. Nah, I can go to another school. The NIL collective gonna pay me. I'm gonna get something from the collective. That's two different things people don't realize. There's a collective, the school pays you, and then there's NIL where you go out and secure your own deals. So everybody can get bags from multiple sources. So the kids are looking at it just like a job, dog. Like, dang, I want to work in Texas, in Houston. Ain't no state. When I get my check,
Shell
get my money.
Shell is paying me more than Halliburton.
Yeah, when I get my money,
wow.
ain't no taxes on none of this stuff either. Taxes cheaper. Yeah. No taxes in college. Old boy that went to Florida, the quarterback, $5 million to go to Miami. All right, I'm gonna go to Miami. Even though I was the starting quarterback here at Georgia, I'm going. This is another job. I'm going to work here. It's a job now.
Damn.
It's not school. I'm not going to school for. I'm not going to school for school. I guess Thursday. Last thing, this was, I know somebody brought this up like on one of the pop TV shows or whatever. They was like, man, somehow the best idea might be to just break it down to where, like the school, I play basketball for Duke I'm an employee of Duke.
Yeah.
So it's like a team. It's not like I'm not a student athlete. I'm an athlete that plays for Duke. So kind of like I'm an athlete that plays for Duke. I'm not a student athlete. So y'all pay me to play basketball to wear y'all jersey. Kind of like it's a professional. Kind of like a league. Yeah, kind of like a league. I play for the Duke Blue Devils. I'm the Duke Blue Devils basketball player. I'm not a student athlete. Yeah. So y'all just pay me as an athlete, as an employee, maybe an employee. So people was talking about that's an idea that maybe could come up down the line where schools just have clubs or teams and y'all just play against this. You know, you play against there's your schedule, play against these schools. You're not a student, you're just an athlete that plays for us.
I think the development of kids is going to be really messed up.
Well, it's already fucked up.
Absolutely, but I mean that kind of goes back to T's point earlier. Like his first point is exactly what happened to Walter Clayton. Like he probably committed to a school. He committed to what, Iona to play for Coach Pitino. Yeah. And then the whole NIL thing started happening, and he was like, okay, well, I can go get paid, and I can play higher level of D1, so I'm going to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's literally T's point, like, right there. That's literally the prime example.
Why you think, that's what I'm saying. Old girl that's LSU center, starting center, she's leaving. Why? The girl she barely gets subbed out the game. She get the playing time. Why is this girl about to leave? She hooped up behind off in the tournament. So maybe another school she's looking to see what school would want to give me, because you can always go back. It'll leave us out. Like, it all depends on the coach if they take you back, but you can always look around and be like, I can go in the portal. I can always come back, but I'm looking to see. Y'all saw me average 20 and 10 in this tournament, so let me look around.
That's why it needs to be guidelines and it needs to be a union. You know what I'm saying? But the union can't be in twofold with the NCAA. Like, I feel like the union has to be separate. You know what I'm saying?
I think all of them should be like separate from each other, but understanding that they have to work with each other. Yeah. Because they don't work with each other,
the problem
they'll never get anything done.
The problem with that is that the NCAA don't want to work with anybody. They want things to fall within their own guidelines.
They've been working for years though.
You got no rules.
That's what created what this is now.
Yeah, you got no rules, and then I think the first thing they're gonna try to do is get a salary cap, because they like, man, this is getting out of hand. But I'm like, what's gonna be the?
Every school isn't equal. Like LSU,
come on, bro.
LSU and Ohio State football isn't university.
Isn't Grambling or Southern
or UCLA. You know what I'm saying? UCLA football. You know what I'm saying? So then like UCLA basketball isn't LSU basketball. You know what I mean? Like you gotta find that middle ground. Plus, then you get into other sports, softball programs,
baseball programs,
track programs. You know what I'm saying?
All the money comes in under this one big collective. That's for every. Like, it ain't a basketball collective, football collective. All the collective money goes under collective.
Yeah, right. So as we go ahead and move away from that, we're gonna hit a couple quick topics there. LSUS. What's going on there?
Hey, yo.
What's going on up there?
Belt tuck. We got that belt.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
Belt to cheeks.
Shoot, shout out LSUS, yo. God.
Repping for the city. I'm going to state.
Yeah.
Whole state.
Almost a 40.
So,
put up
what?
almost a.
What is going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on? Because I know that they're one of the top ranks.
From my little understanding, they're the #1 baseball team in the country.
Talk about it.
Speak
All
on.
right. I think Lucky 7 has a lot more information than the rest of us. But the one thing I am very happy about is to see somebody score 40 plus runs in a baseball game while somebody else just scores a measly 6.
4. You gave
4?
Yeah,
I gave him 2 more?
Yeah, you almost double their
I
number.
told you earlier I was a little confused on what happened there.
42 to 4.
42 to 4.
Baseball score.
My goodness, yo. My
The
goodness.
LSU program is on a really good run. LSUA, the men's team, they had a really good NCAA run. Well,
Basketball run.
What is it?
NAIA.
NAIA run.
What is it? NAIA. Yeah, there we go.
They had a really good run over there, so they basically made it to the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That version of the Elite Eight, LSUS is out here putting belt to ass.
Undefeated, 33-0.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1
33-0.
team in the country in the NAIA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got.
Who wants smoke, baby?
Yeah.
Who wants smoke,
Who wants smoke,
baby?
Who wants smoke, baby?
Once again, I said this before, and yes, I'm biased to the South because my heart is in the South. But
Yes.
the best athletes come from the South. You know what I mean?
1000%.
And whenever I say the South, I mean East Texas,
Mm-hmm.
all the way back over to, I would just say South Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I mean whenever I say the South.
That's it.
No disrespect to y'all Tennessee boys. No disrespect to you Northern Georgia boys. No disrespect to you North Carolina boys.
Mm.
But around these here parts,
Down here by the bayou.
Out of Bayou, baby. We plays ball, baby.
if you're from this oily water, then you oily or swampy water. Then
Uh-huh.
you
Your state, if you touching the Gulf of Mexico, well, what is that?
Gulf of
Gulf
Mexico.
America.
America, whatever it's called,
Whatever
Gulf
it is.
of
The
Mexico.
Gulf in that
You-
area.
If your state touching that water,
Mm-hmm. If you surviving hurricanes, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
you a little bit
Bo,
different.
did you find that over there?
Man, look, I done found some news that I didn't think that was actually real. Over here, I mean, this is literally what I'm reading right now. KTALnews.com. #1 LSUS Baseball sweeps another weekend. Outscores Texas College 94-4 throughout series.
Oh, so they had.
So it was a couple of games.
So it was 3 games.
I thought I was tripping when I saw that.
So the other 2 games, let's see, 90 was 42 minus 94. That's 52.
Mm-hmm.
So they averaged almost 26 in the other 2 games. They averaged 26.
What them bells said. What them bells said.
Oh my God!
Y'all crossing
bro.
that border to get y'all ass whooped on that state line.
The
to get
average
y'all
30
ass
runs in a series is crazy. The average
Right.
30 runs a game.
But only giving up errors of what, maybe 2 a game?
They probably did it drunk. Probably did it drunk. Woke up, shotgun some natty daddies real quick, man. Took a couple shots of Jim Beam, some Jack Daniels, bruh. Some bullshit, man. Couple daiquiris. Gotta have a daiquiri. I'm full off a crawfish boil, my nigga.
Talk to him.
Got out there and got crazy. Well, that's Shreveport. Do they do crawfish boil?
Yeah, they do
I don't know
Jace.
what they, yeah,
I
'cause
think
they be,
so, I guess.
I don't know. I be hearing a little something
They do
different
trail
about
rides,
that.
so
Yeah.
They do trail rides.
Okay,
They
just
do
making
trail
sure.
rides.
All right, man, because y'all might be up there frying frog legs instead of boiling crawfish. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on. I hear 2 things, but I ain't trying to start on this.
TJ, what's going on over there in the NFL with the rule changes?
Hey, yo. So, yes, it's been some rule changes that's been going on recently or that went into effect today. One of the things that is going to be super massive is the technology of using camera now to determine what's a first down versus the old school chain gang thing. So the chain gang is still going to be on the sideline or whatever, rightfully so, because you got to have some type of tradition going on.
Right.
But with the way that things are moving today, and the way that things are just like ascending technically or whatever, one of the things that people wanted to talk about, they talked about putting a chip in the ball to see if that would help, but now they're just going to go with a camera. I mean, we have 1,000 cameras on the field right now.
Josh Allen got that first down, and y'all know how I feel about Josh Allen.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that, like, I mean, you ain't got to worry about the index card anymore.
Oh,
and
my
all those
God.
things. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of the big ones. The other big one, which I absolutely hate, is that overtime has been adjusted
Again.
I'm still going to call this the Josh Allen rule. I'm just going to continue to call it the Josh Allen rule. So now overtime in the regular season, both teams get a chance on offense to score. It's gonna go from 15 minutes to 10 minutes, and that's just gonna be it. Look, I'm a traditionalist at heart. Like I love football the way that everybody else loves football. I love some minor changes when it comes to things, but the defense are getting paid hella money. Cornerbacks are getting paid crazy money. Pass rushers are getting paid crazy money. So for them to be making non-quarterback money, who just got broke off? Myles Garrett? Myles Garrett just got broke off non-quarterback money, highest paid before Jamar Chase came up in there and took over or whatever. And you mean to tell me that he can't be held accountable for not stopping Patrick Mahomes in the 80-yard drive down the field? Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't like the whole idea of these professionals being coddled, especially offensively or whatever, when the defense should be held just as accountable as all that goes. So going back to the Josh Allen and the Patrick Mahomes game and the fucking playoff shit is oh my God, Josh Allen didn't get a chance to touch the ball. Well, the defense let Patrick Mahomes walk down the field in 13 seconds and tie the game to take it to overtime anyway. Yeah. But hey, you're welcome, guys. Y'all finally get what you want. Josh Allen hadn't seen another overtime game to where he could have won it anyway. He just went up there and lost again to Patrick Mahomes. So whatever, y'all got it. You can have it. Whatever. Whoop de whoop. It's some bullshit. I hate it. It should only matter in the playoffs. That is it. And the whole offense getting the chance to trust the ball on each side should only matter in the Super Bowl. That's it. It can't end in the time. That's the only time it should matter. Outside of that, that's that shit. The tush push. Y'all already know how I feel about it. I don't really fuck with it too much, but the league is on board and saying they're just gonna table this for a later date. We're not gonna worry about it as of right now. And the other big thing is they're trying to get a little bit more accustomed to the time, so they're gonna allow 4 uniform changes for throwback and alternates throughout the year. So there's that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a limit on that. Like,
yeah, it was only 2.
That's weak.
Yeah, they gave him 2 more games.
That's weak as well.
Yeah, it's
super weak.
Yeah, it's super weak. Super weak. 2 changes.
All right. Do y'all want to do why it's 30 old, or are we moving to Jayden Daniels and Jayden Daniels' mom hating on JuJu?
Moms, look. Look, moms, I understand you want to take care of your baby. I get it. I get it. But Jayden Daniels did play in Louisiana, and his mom was always right there. And Voodoo was right around the corner. Why the fuck you gotta take out JuJu like that? That's JuJu, bro. She ain't do nothing to nobody. That was the first time we seen JuJu smile all year, bro. She was chilling. You see Jayden all 32 shining, and it wasn't his diamonds this time around, man. I mean, like, you ain't have to do all that.
Wholesome, good fun.
You ain't have to do that, Mama Daniels. You ain't have to do that. And we just shouted out Mama Daniels a couple weeks ago.
Love taking shit.
Like, you know.
Wait, what?
Love Big Mama. Love Mama 5, all right? We love you, man. But you ain't have that was some nasty, dirty macking that you had to do right there.
Miss Daniels is going in that bracket, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool bracket. Cool bracket coming soon. Cool bracket coming soon.
Check mark on that.
But nah, man, like, nah, for real. I thought that shit was nasty. It looked a little weird at first, and I was just like, all right. But we know how his mom is already, so it wasn't shocking. But for her to do it and just tell both of them, just watch the game. Look at them. They talking about y'all. Well, it's us. It's
When she said that?
Yeah. Look at the cameras. They're talking about y'all. Well, Mom, I just went to the NFC Championship game, and she's the best college basketball player in the country for women right now. Like, what, of course
we're stars.
Even if we wasn't sitting next to each other, they're going to be talking about us or whatever. Nope, sit your ass over there, and then boom, here the Voodoo coming. That's so fucked up.
Well, maybe the mama actually helped in the situation.
Who helped who? Go on.
Jayden.
No. She want to help Jayden. That's her baby. I'm talking about JuJu.
No, she probably put in that low key. That probably was. It's kind of like a little play. You sitting there talking to JuJu or whatever. Then the mom come out of nowhere and she comes and breaks up the thing. Maybe it's giving a little space to kind of keep the Jayden like give him a little aura still.
So a little mystery?
Yeah, cause she like, why don't she want me to kind of get close to who is this man?
I don't like
that she really. Who is this man?
You say that with Cook, goddamn.
Who is this man? He's that's so special that this lady has to kind of stop me to talk. I want to get to know how special is this man that his mama had to come and break up our little conversation. So maybe it created a little distance and maybe had JuJu thinking like.
Thinking so much that she wouldn't.
You know why he is, bro. Nah.
Wait, what?
Did you know?
Did you know? Stop it.
Did you know who she is? Did you know who number 5 is?
But she don't. But with that mama coming and kind of being above her, she like, man, this must. This must. But it makes it like this must.
Turn them loose.
So,
I can't wait to say that.
This must be a real special man if the woman that he came out of don't want me to get near him. I got to see what this man about.
Got to see what he's looking for.
Because if I'm right next to you and we kicking it, I'm too regular. I'm a little, I'm too regular. Make some distance. Make it look like I'm a prize, lady.
I'm hard to
Get
get.
your prize, baby. You gonna have to get to that. You have to do a little bit more than just be cute.
All I'm saying.
So I'm just saying, maybe it work in the long run.
All I'm saying is, like Mama Daniels, you wrong for that, because if you want Jayden to be with anybody, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one you want.
I ain't gonna say it.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say that.
Because I mean,
I'm saying that
She black.
yeah.
Yeah, she's already playing sports, and she's already.
She got a Nike deal already.
She nice.
She's top 2. She's top 2 in college basketball, and she might not be 2.
I mean, Cameron Briggs can run up on him at any time. What you gonna do about that one? That one's 6'6".
That's
She'll
a
step
long
right
way.
over your mama, and she nice.
Oh.
Just saying.
All I'm saying is, Mama Daniels, I'm not. Do as you please with your child, but eventually.
I think she played a good wingman right there. I think that was a good. I think that's a good little thing.
So are you saying that you feel like Mama Daniels kind of like helped her, like helped JuJu in a sense, or?
I think she helped Jayden because it makes him look like he's not just regular. You just ain't gonna be able to talk to him. He not
She already said that she tell Jayden about the women all the time anyway.
But but she says women, but she ain't had to be talking about her.
She's a woman.
But you know what woman his mama was talking about.
I mean, yeah,
She's talking about the one that get pregnant by Ant-Man and then act like he ain't telling what it was before it happened. I'm just saying.
Well, unless I see a picture of Jayden delivering some flowers to JuJu after surgery.
He ain't got to deliver no.
Yes, he do.
She gonna be
You
after.
owe her that much, Jayden.
She gonna be after him now.
She owns his muscle.
That's all I'm saying. He the one with the money.
Yeah, he got
He the prize.
He got the bread.
She got bread.
She ain't got his.
She
got his.
I guarantee she ain't got what he got.
Man,
No matter what she doing,
no
matter what she do in that WNBA, her bank account ain't gonna never look like his.
Hear what you saying?
She can be the greatest WNBA player of all time. $800,000.
She got a Nike deal. She got
bread
already.
He got paid already. He just started playing and got paid.
LSU athlete Heisman winner.
Come on, man.
Look, I'm not. I'm just. I'm not about. I ain't gonna.
I'm not be a college football.
I'm not shitting on JuJu like that. I can't let you shit on JuJu.
Because mama said that to let you know, hey, baby, this one a little bit. You gonna have to. You gonna treat him right. You can get this.
JuJu go out
but
there
he a little bit different.
Marcus over there.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have my goddaughters or my daughter be up there trying to court some man, and next you know, all you gonna hear me in the back when she grab him, turn him loose. I can't wait to get that term loose, boy.
But you gotta keep that man focused.
Shout out to TJ, bro. Leave one where you said on a post one day, boy, I cried laughing like for 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, bro.
I can't wait to say it.
We doing Music Midwest? We going on that one this week, or we saving for next week?
For next week. I already got what I want, but I want us to be a little bit more prepared because I want that to be one of those conversations. Tell Marcus to come back too.
Okay.
I like pissing him off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He said I'll piss him off every night.
Marcus was good. We need you back next week, dog.
What we doing, son?
All right.
So we're doing Midwest next week, right?
Midwest next week, yeah.
Midwest? I don't think Consequence gonna be on the list.
Do we have anything breaking on the timeline? Anything any more rule changes? Anything like that?
Not on my area.
Hopefully not. We're staying away from redacted this week.
The new anybody? Okay, real quick. Anybody seen the new baseball bats? Niggas going crazy.
Niggas going
hitting them home run.
Right now with
the torpedo bat.
Pull
out that torpedo on them.
You know what I'm saying? Going crazy.
That torpedo would do you good. Oh.
That's gotta be. That's gotta be.
Torpedo would do you good. Pause.
But that torpedo
Hey,
would
man.
work every time, boy.
Hey, boy, niggas was
They
back-
finally caught up.
Niggas used to be motherfucking using steroids like real men. Now y'all some bitches.
Jacked up wood.
Using circumcised, jacked off wood, man.
That new wood make it good.
Man,
That
crazy.
new wood make it feel
Bro,
good,
Man,
bro.
my daughter's birthday next weekend, man. I said I'm gonna take her to an Astros game, bro. Like, take her
Oh,
to her
that's what's
first
up.
professional game. I think she's gonna have a blast there.
Let's
yo.
go.
Okay.
Shout out to the stadium. It smells like
sir.
old peanuts in there, but it's a
Yeah,
great
man.
stadium.
Yeah,
It's just saying.
it really is.
Yeah, but
It really is.
and so nothing breaking. We not missing nothing.
I didn't see anything. I think I'm.
I ain't see.
Shout out Calais Campbell coming back. 18,
Yeah,
year
he
18,
went
year
home.
18. Tush push, band, vote table.
Yep.
Roger Goodell. NFL players had 28 games participation. So I guess they're going to have to try to get something in the Olympics or something.
I see that the 18 games in the NFL or like another or them extending the NFL season is gaining momentum. I did see that from Bleacher
I
Report.
mean, we already.
Something
How many
happened.
games is it right now? 17? Or is it
Yeah,
16?
they went to 17.
So yeah, so it's going to hit it up.
You
to
know they
18.
might as well.
So that, yeah, I think,
Oh,
I think they're
wait.
just going to X.
Somebody dropped a 50 piece tonight.
I think they're just going to X out another preseason game, which makes sense to me.
Oh,
So
is this Curry? I think Curry looked
Oh, he almost had 14-3. He hit, how many threes he made?
shout out to Chef 30.
He made 12 threes
Yeah,
tonight.
man.
50 piece for Steph Curry.
Alright, shit, boy. Boy, he just keep on going. He just keep on. Oh,
He's headed toward the playoffs. He's getting there.
Marvel nerd news. So real quick.
We gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we still haven't. So it's been like a month that
Y'all,
we haven't talked
y'all
about
got time right now?
Yes,
Let's do it.
yes,
Let's
we
do
got
it.
time.
Okay. So real quick. So some Marvel nerd news shit. Just gonna speak real quick about. They just announced the new Spider-Man film. It's called Brand New Day. That's going to be dropping next year in July, which Spider-Man films usually drop in July. They announced part of the cast for Doomsday, which I think that they're setting this up to be X-Men versus the Avengers. And speaking of the Avengers, Captain America.
Not it.
Captain America. I think I gave it a 7.5 out of 10, 7.5, 8 out of 10.
I said 9.
9. T, you said
He didn't watch it.
I ain't watching
you didn't watch it yet? Damn, goddamn. I thought everybody watched it. And you
I
gave
gave
it
it a 9.2.
you gave it a 9.2?
I'm not a big Marvel. Not a big Marvel.
That's not like his
yeah.
like.
Oh, okay. So, what I thought about it, I thought that the storyline was really good. One of the things I absolutely did get tired of after a while was just like the re-mentioning or the ongoing mention of you're not Steve Rogers. It's like, well, fuck, we know. Like, and he knows it, and we get tired of y'all mentioning it or whatever. But even in that, they show some of these little moments that is Steve Rogers-esque, not Captain America-esque, but Steve Rogers-esque. And for Sam, I think that he does a really good job of portraying himself to stand alone, standing his own, not only as Falcon, but one of my favorite scenes was the dog fight scene over the fucking
About cherry blossoms.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I thought that shit was super dope or whatever, because you got to actually see him going crazy with the flying and with the wings and putting the shield in front of him and everything like that. That shit was super dope. But I agree with you as far as it goes. Like, I think it set Marvel up to go right back to what it is that we're used to, something that feels good, something that's watchable or whatever. And like, yeah, like, I think we're heading right back there. And Daredevil right now is fire. I don't know if anybody's watching Daredevil.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not in yet.
Oh my God! As soon as y'all do, I promise y'all gonna hit me up saying nigga.
I did see the post about the double D's, the suit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, but
Yes, sir.
that's that. One more time, shout out to the homies over there at hardcoreperformance.co. These energy drinks are awesome. If you have not found one or got one, go get you some. Hopefully we can have the guys up later on this month. So yeah, T, you got anything before we wrap it up?
Bulls clinched a play-in tournament spot, yeah. Y'all going from top 3 pick to drafting.
You know,
I like there's always enough room for pettiness.
To
You guys
drafting
like LeBron.
Janai Broom from Auburn.
That's bull.
next week we'll talk about how the Saints ain't getting nobody in the fucking draft. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of
Right,
figure
right.
that
I
out.
want you to know right now.
Because the draft is at the end of this month. But that's another
Hey,
topic for
man,
another
we
day.
won the Super Bowl since 2010. I mean, since 2000.
Hey, yo,
Boy,
shout
don't
out.
nobody remember that. Derek Carr's y'all quarterback. One more thing. Boog, you got anything over there?
Nothing, nah, man. I am
All right, cool. Yeah, that's cool too.
Last time y'all won the Super Bowl, y'all wasn't even in that city.
Hey man, don't worry about
What
that.
y'all in right now?
We worldwide. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Theo Biden.
Yeah,
That's the Oakland Raiders.
yeah, but there's more than one. But there.
Oh, Los Angeles Raiders too. Yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah, we like I say nationwide, baby. You know what I'm saying? You put the globe. You put that shield up.
But not even. Let's talk about these Vegas Raiders.
Hey man, we just getting our foot. You know what I'm saying? Being out west and being in
They're
Sin
on the
City.
way.
They're on the way. The draft is we'll talk a little bit more about the draft. There's a draft is at the end of the month, so and we'll talk about the Giants. We'll hit that next week too, and Aaron Rodgers, either make up your mind or not.
Yeah, just retire. I think you retire,
But yeah, one last time, shout out to the homies over there at hardcoreperformance.co. That's them over there on Instagram. Get you one of them energy drinks, and you know what I'm saying. So till next time, y'all, we appreciate you all. Holla.
Peace. Wait, so you're not in the Marvel one anymore?
Not really.
Like, are you just like not in the comics, or is it just Marvel?
Comics.
Comic spirit? Okay.
Yeah.